Hi everyone, and welcome to this week's Arrange Your Own video. This week we're doing a pink and yellow bright fun theme. It's almost like spring break fun. And we have hot pink roses, a dark pink cymbidium, some really interesting steel grass that goes straight up, so we'll do some fun things with that. Cressidia or Billy balls, Oncidium, Salal or lemon leaf, and some Aspidistra leaves. So to start, I picked 3 different vases. They're all really different, so they could go in different rooms of your house. And we'll start with our tallest vase. And I kind of chose this vase because I wanted to do something fun with the steel grass. It literally stays straight no matter what you do to it, unless you break it, of course. So we're gonna take the steel grass and we're gonna separate it, keep a couple for later. And then I'm gonna tie a few stems at the base together, just with binding wire. And then we're gonna place it directly in our vase. And you might not be able to see it on this video, but it sticks straight up, and in the water it even makes a large rectangular shape. It's really cool. Then I'm gonna take a little bit of our lemon leaf and just kind of break it into pieces. We'll break it into a few pieces and put it kind of going in the same direction as our steel grass, off to the side. The green's going to be really nice against a bright yellow accent. So the more green we have, the more the yellow will stand out. Then we'll save a little bit of greenery for later. Then we'll take our Oncidium. It's a really delicate orchid, so you want to be careful with it. But if a little piece breaks off, you can also use the laterals in a little bud vase or something. And then we're just going to take the Oncidium and put it in the opposite direction of the steel grass in a fan shape. And although on camera you might not be able to see how beautiful they are, in person they're so delicate and pretty, and really good conversation piece. Now that we have a nice display of flowers, I'm going to take the pieces that we saved and just look for a good angle to curve your grass. You can curve steel grass, just not too much because you don't want to break it. So I'm going to make one loop, a really large loop. It's going to go kind of a mimicking shape to our Oncidium. Just a little bit of binding wire to keep it in place. And then we'll just set it right behind the Oncidium. The steel grass makes really hard shapes, which is fun for a modern arrangement. Then we'll take some Cressidia and place them popping out of the lemon leaves at different heights. And the lemon leaf really helps everything stay in place. So with such thin pieces, it gives it a base to stand strong. There, we have a nice architectural arrangement to showcase your fun yellow and greens. Next, I'm going to move on to a small arrangement. This will be nice for maybe your bathroom, something like that. So the roses will bring a sweet smell. We're going to take all of our roses. These have nice large heads, so you don't need a lot to make an impact. I'm just gonna group them together, no particular way, just so that they look like a nice round circle, kind of, like that. Then we'll take our leftover lemon leaf and we'll just stick it on the sides so it looks like it has a little greenery. And then we'll take an aspidistra leaf and just wrap it in the vase. That way you won't see dirty water in your bathroom. Next, we'll tie up our little baby arrangement. It's really sweet. The one color of hot pink is just so bright. It'll add a lot of color to any place you put it. And we'll just cut it a little short so that the heads of the roses just barely sit on the rim of your vase. There. Have a nice, sweet, hot pink arrangement. And then I saved our nice cymbidium. It comes in a little water tubes to keep it fresh. And I chose this really pretty white vase that's kind of a statement in itself, so it doesn't need a lot of help. And then I'm going to take an aspidistra leaf and just cut it up the center. I did it with my fingers, you can do it with a knife too. And then I'm just going to loop the aspidistra into a small loop on one side. And then I'm going to loop it into a different kind of loop on the other side, just making a fun shape. You can really be creative with these leaves and do anything you feel the need to. Then, right where the staples that I put in are, I'm going to add my orchid and take a little bit of binding wire and attach the orchid stem in place. You just need this orchid stem to be long enough to touch the water. They're really long lasting, so as long as you keep the water full, it'll be perfectly fine in this vase. And we'll just cut the stem and place it right in our vase, and it's a nice little accent piece. Really girly and fun. I hope you guys enjoy this week, and we'll see you next week.